My name is Adam. This is my story. I was not a smart student. I was not confident. I was afraid of English. Every time I heard English, my heart beat fast. My hands became cold. My mind went blank. In school, my teacher asked questions in English. Other students raised their hands. I kept my head down. I knew the answer, but I could not say it in English. When the teacher called my name, I stood up slowly. My voice shook. I said one broken sentence. The class laughed. That laugh stayed in my heart for years. Every night, I remembered it. It made me feel small. From that day, I decided something. I decided to stay silent. Silence felt safer. At home, my parents worked very hard. They wanted a better life for me. They believed in me. But I did not believe in myself. My father often said, "Adam, learn English. It will change your life." I nodded my head. But inside, I was scared. The first step. One day, after school, I saw a poster on a wall. It said, "English speaking course, free trial class." I stopped walking. I read it again. My heart said no. My mind said no. But something inside me whispered, "Try once." That night, I could not sleep. I kept thinking about that poster. I remembered the laughter in class. I remembered my silence. I remembered my fear. In the morning, I made a small decision. I will try. Just once. The first class. The classroom was small. There were 10 students. All of them looked confident. The teacher smiled. She said, "Welcome. Do not be afraid. This is a safe place." Her words were soft. They touched my heart. She asked everyone to introduce themselves. My turn came. My hands shook again. But this time, no one laughed. Everyone waited. I said, "My name is Adam. I want to learn English." The sentence was simple, but it felt powerful. The teacher smiled. She said, "Good, very good." That day, I learned my first lesson. Mistakes are not enemies. They are teachers. I started going to that class every day. I learned small things. One word. One sentence. One smile at a time. I practiced in front of the mirror. I talked to myself. I read simple stories. Sometimes I felt tired. Sometimes I felt stupid. Sometimes I wanted to quit. But then I remembered one thing. I remembered why I started. Small victories. One evening, I met my old school friend. He spoke English fluently. People listened to him. They respected him. I felt small. But I did not feel jealous. I felt inspired. That night, I opened my notebook. I wrote one sentence. I will not give up. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. Slowly, something changed. I started reading English books. Not big books. Simple books. Children's stories. Short paragraphs. Easy words. Each word felt like a small victory. Learning from mistakes. One day, my teacher asked me to speak in front of the class. My heart beat fast. But I stood up. I spoke for 2 minutes. I made mistakes. But I did not stop. When I finished, the class clapped. I almost cried. For the first time in my life, I felt proud of myself. At home, I told my father. His eyes became wet. He said, "I always knew you could do it." Those words healed something inside me. English in daily life. I decided to use English every day. I spoke to my friends in English. I wrote small sentences in my notebook. I labeled things in my home. For example, door, chair, window. I read short news in English. Every day, I learned something new. Every day, I made mistakes. But mistakes became my teachers. The job interview. Later, I got a small job. It was an office job. The interview was in English. I was nervous. But I spoke. Slowly. Clearly. I did not use big words. I used honest words. I got the job. That day, I understood something important. English did not change me. Belief changed me. English only gave my belief a voice. Helping others. Now, I help others. I teach beginners. I tell them my story. I tell them this. You do not need perfect English. You need courage. You need patience. You need practice. I show them small exercises. Speak one sentence every day. Listen to a simple English song. Write one page in English. I tell them. If you are scared, it is okay. If you make mistakes, it is okay. If people laugh, let them laugh. One day, they will listen. One day, they will respect you. The big lesson. Success is not fast, but it is faithful. Belief is stronger than fear. Patience is stronger than doubt. Practice is stronger than shame. And if you never stop trying, it will come to you. Just like it came to me.